Let's test this camera out. Let's test this camera out in my video. Let's test this camera out. That's working. All right, I got my camera here. I just wanted to test my camera out, but I also want to do a quick video. Since I don't get to do them this as much as I should or want to. There's no should. I'm just doing this for fun. But I titled this "Who's Winning the Financial Battle?" If there's a battle between whomever, retailers, institutions, rich, poor, the people that are winning are the people that own the banks. So this is earnings reports. This is earnings season for some people. Actually, the first quarter, maybe second quarter, depends on when they last reported or how they report it. In any case, they report every quarter. So when you look at this is in Schwab. I'm using Schwab calendar. The calendar tells you who reports and who's reporting and when they report, whether it be before the open, in the morning, in the evening. So today is the 15th. And all of these companies report. So this seems to be bank week. See, the 15th, we got Chase, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, Citigroup. Let's not say bank, with financial companies. Synovus Financial. Let's see who's tomorrow is who. United Health, Bank of America, Morgan Stanley is. So you can kind of call this bank week. And for the first, let's see, on the 14th, I don't think anybody reported. So they started here, bank week. So let's see who's winning. All right, so we got JP Morgan, Chase. Well, let's see, Citigroup. Citigroup tells you, when you look at Citigroup, you look at the way I do it. It's pretty simple. I just look and see what they did. What happens here on the chart? So they announced, right? Should tell you here. Let me change my default for the default. Yeah, so they announced their earnings estimate. And there's the call. Usually says estimate and the actual. It doesn't have the actual there. In any case, Citigroup, straight up. Citigroup. Who else was it? We had Citigroup. We had JP Morgan, Chase. Let's see what Chase did. JPM. Yeah, they kind of went up. Yeah, they marched up. That's a win. If you had a call option on here, you would have made some decent money. Say you would have bought the call here, then overnight they announced you went from what is this, between 245 and this is market close, so you went from about 245 to 253. That'd have been nice. See, Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo. Look at that. They all went up. Wells Fargo, Citigroup, Goldman Sachs. Oh yeah, from here all the way up to here. Yeah, from about what close about 569 to 609, 605 ish. Goldman Sachs. The banks are winning. Let's see, Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, BK is Bank of Mellon. Let's see what they did. You don't see all of these. You don't see all of these shoot up like this. Usually somebody bring them down. Maybe Bank of America will be the black sheep of the family. BLK, BlackRock. Yeah. All the financial institutions are winning. There's a lot about America, doesn't it? Financial institutions are winning, but you got fires in California, and you got insurance companies claiming that they can't make any money, so they've been dropping people's coverage, which is just crazy. They dropping people's coverage and they're saying they can't make money. So I mean, make it make sense. You got all these homes burning up and all these insurance companies. A lot of them have just got out that business either right before or maybe some have done it in between. That's another subject. All right, so all of these banks, financial institutions are making money. They're making a killing. Let's see, tomorrow we got United Health, which is an insurance company, health insurance. Got Bank of America, Morgan Stanley, PNC Financial Service, U.S. Bank, M&T Bank, First Horizon Bank. And got Bank of Osaka. Then we got Taiwan Semiconductor. That's on the 16th. What we got? Friday. We got them. Oh, well, they're announcing all the way to Friday. This is definitely bank week. We got all these financial companies. Truist, Huntington, Regions, Citizens, Webster, BOK. Yeah. And even when these banks announce, even companies associated with them get a little pop. Look at UPST. I mean, what you went from $56 to what 64? They even get a pop. So banks are making money. Banks are making a killing out here, man. I really don't know what to say about it. I mean, people are struggling. I did a post the other day. I bought some groceries, and this small amount of groceries. I mean, it wasn't a lot. This small amount of groceries cost me $100. It's like, are you serious, bro? It was $100 for enough groceries, I would say, to make maybe 3 meals, maybe possibly 3 meals. Let me see if I can find a photo. It was ridiculous, bro. Yeah, it wasn't enough to do maybe 3 meals. Of course, I can't find the photo right now. But anyway, it was $94. I'm sorry, $97, roughly $100. But banks are doing this. Yeah, banks are making a killing out here. I really don't know what to say. And I guess there ain't a lot to say. There really is not a lot to say.
This is $100 worth of groceries in America.
I did that on TikTok, huh? Look, that's $100 worth of groceries. If I was gonna do it, see, I got what? See, that's a meal. This is some sandwiches. You can get a couple meals out of that. Got enough for a pizza. Some fruit. Oh, you got chicken. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 solid meals. And if you do a baked potato, that's 5. So that's they ain't enough for a week if you eat 2 or 3 times a day. Yeah. But banks are making a killing. Banks are making a killing. And then they complaining about the CFPB restricting the amount of overcharge that they can hit you up for. Yeah, instead of $29, the CFBP is making them limit those to $5. $5. Of course, you shouldn't be overdrafting your account any damn way. But you got to figure with banks making this kind of money. Yeah, see, they wanted to cap the overdraft fee at $5 instead of the $30. I seen one that was $35 if you overdraft your account. So anyway, I kind of just want to come on here. I really wanted to test out my camera, which I haven't done, but it seems to look okay. But yeah, 2025, banks are starting off really good. Banks are starting off balling out of control. But you shouldn't get mad at this, man. You should be in the stock market, because this is where the money is at. And today, with stuff like Robinhood, there's a bunch of them. All I know is Robinhood is one that allows you to do fractional shares. E-Trade, I think they all allow you to do fractional shares. So that means that you could go and buy $5, $10 worth of one of these stocks, whether it be Amazon, or if you want to do bank stocks, you can go and buy $20 of this and just keep putting $5, $10 in there. If that's all you can afford, just keep doing it. You can even buy fractional shares of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is expected to go to $250,000 a share, if you got $1,000 worth of it, you might be okay. I mean, they ain't bad. I wouldn't do that, but I wouldn't mind if all I can afford was $5 of a stock. I'd put it in something like NVDIA, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, stuff like that. Apple. Companies, there's a pretty good chance that they're not going to disappear. And then just set you $5, $10, $15 if that's all you can afford. Buy it every week in your Amazon, or in your Tasty Trade, or which one they got? Tasty Trade, they got E-Trade, you got Robinhood, you got a bunch of them that you could easily put a little money in. Now, this is just not all about the stock market. That's just my thing. If you already got a 401k and all that, you good to go. But it's also good to know how to invest your own money and take control of your own money, as well as have something like 401k. I don't really do certificate of deposits, savings accounts. Yeah, I don't do none of that. I really don't do any of that. I think that's been the biggest scam, is having people think that they can be financially secure with a savings account. Because for years, that's all we were taught. Put your money in the savings account. Put your money in the savings account. People should have been saying, put your money in the stock market. Put your money in the stock market. Even when the stock market loses major money, it always bounces back. Let's say if you bought something like Amazon and Amazon went to $20, but you held it. You didn't care. You held it because it's Amazon or Google. You get your money back. You're going to have these ebbs and flows, but the stock market always pays you back. All right, that's enough testing. Peace.